Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Happy Wednesday. How we doing? Hello, Hermes. Hello, Cool Kit. Oh, raid incoming. Looks like I came back at a good time, and I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing? Let me just get my headphones on. Hello, Link. Dude, I saw the video. I almost said the link you sent me, which is why I went Oh, I saw the video you sent on Discord. That was a nasty orbital. Those are unironically just like the coolest shots to hit, I feel. Well, hello there. Ooh, we might get a rare Meg appearance. Hello, sweet girl. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Look what I found. Mega Chew, I choose you. Is she cute or what? Cool Kit, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, let me do this. There we go. Haha. Ma'am, remove your foot from my shirt. Ma'am, I do not want you to tear my shirt, ma'am. 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 Look at those feet. What are you doing? Showing your feet off, huh? For free? For free? She's so cute. Are you my little Meg head? She's trying to figure out how to escape. And this is the cat's cradle that they talk about. Man. I'm gonna try to help her disembark because Ellie's in the usual disembark spot. There you go. Silly little girl. Oh, and Ellie scurried off before I could scoop her, so it looks like cat o'clock is over. Ooh, I have a tournament coming up. Ooh, are you doing a DVD tournament or something else? That's gonna be fun. Honestly, Hermes, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out. I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing Survivor or Killer. But honestly, I was doing a lot of open lobbies during the event. I know that you weren't really able to play in a lot of them, but I don't know. I've kind of missed solo queue. We'll see how the solo queue vibes are if I do Survivor. Long story short, I don't know. Okay, headphones on. Let's get the microphone over here. Huh. Oh my gosh, I was looking at my stream on my phone and it still had the starting soon up, and I realized it was just playing an old VOD. Lamowskis. All fixed now, luckily. Ooh, gonna be playing Oni. Nice. Is it a traditional, is it any of like the normal, not normal, geez, known leagues is what I was trying to say. Any of the known leagues, or is it like an indie tournament, or? I, I'm relatively familiar with like the comp scene, even though I haven't really engaged with it myself too much. I've been very comp adjacent at times, but never really comp. Hello, Billa Lord. How goes? I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Ooh, let's get that settled. Gonna buy the Xenomorph. Nice. Yeah, Xenos seems like a probably fun killer. Oh my gosh, I am very curious about the PTB. Not enough to actually download it, but I am so confused by behavior. And I've been saying that for probably about the last 8 months or so. I don't know. Many of you have been here when I've run my working theory, which is that there's currently like a war going on at behavior between like the execs slash the people who actually provide the money versus the main core dev team. But like I'm starting to think that maybe the like a lot of the main core dev team is just like really out of touch because I don't know. I have weird vibes about this PTB, which is I'm usually the person who goes, guys, give it a chance. Let's see how it shakes out. I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very concerned with the direction that this game is going. So, one Discord you're in with everyone there, and know most of them. They're all comp level. Ah, cool. So it's like just like chill. That's fun. I genuinely think that there are two types of comp that can be really fun to watch. The comp that is super like high level competitive and are there actual real stakes and therefore everyone is tryharding their absolute asses off versus like chill comp that is there are no stakes other than everyone's egos and just like the whole point of showing your buddy up. I love that. It's probably if it sounds like it's probably a private Discord cool kit, but obviously if I'm wrong then I'm wrong, but it sounds like it's more of like a private thing. Not necessarily private, but it sounds like it's more. I don't know. I also don't know really how Discord etiquette works, because, as I've said before, I just was very reluctant to migrate over to Discord. It took me a while to get used to Reddit. Reddit was hard enough, and at least with that, I was used to, like, online forums. Sorry for the language just screw this week. Oh no. So Amanda feels like everything that could go wrong did this whole week's been a mess. Yikes. Oh Lord, that sucks to hear. And if I remember correctly, I think your week was starting out okay. I'm sorry, dude. That oh. Obviously if you don't want to talk about like the stakes of stuff, I totally get it, but oh. When it rains, it pours, and it sucks when the world hits you with a lot of garbage at once. So I hope that I hope things work out well. I hope that the things that are going wrong are things that can be dealt with and are at least relatively temporary. And much love, dude. And I salute you. And hello, zombie. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Welcome in. A lot of W's for this Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesdays, welcome. Anyway, why don't we do some gaming, shall we? Might be getting sick. Oh. Well, let's fingers crossed that it's just some sort of seasonal allergies. Unfortunately, it's not exactly the season where seasonal allergies are typical, but hey. I get seasonal allergies every season these days, so like shrug emoji. God, on that note, why don't we get to this screen? Oh yeah, isn't 2v8 supposed to start like tomorrow or Friday or something? That's gonna be... We really do not have much downtime between, like, events slash temporary game modes these days. I'm not, like, upset by it. Honestly, I'm really not upset by it because I enjoy the game modes and stuff. But I do understand people who are like, bro, can't we just get some regular DBD time for a bit? I feel like right now they're almost trying to distract us by just giving us constant things to do so that we're not trapped in the gameplay loop. That's the vibe I'm getting anyway. For you, it's like a very painful throat feeling. Don't know how to describe it. Oof. Yeah, I've mentioned before, but One time when I was in high school, I think, I went to a movie, and at the start of the movie, my throat had been bugging me, like, a little bit, and by the end of the movie, it was absolutely, like, killing me, and then I got massively sick. And ever since then, whenever I have, like, a tickle in my throat like that, I'm just paranoid Polly, because it often correlates with me being sick now. Wait, what am I running? Do I want to run this build? Hold on, this is not the build I've been running lately. Maybe I shouldn't. Who has infinite sprint burst these days? Is it Sable? It might be Sable. I think it's Sable. Let's just do a med kit. Yeah, I'll run Crutch Perk of Opportunity. Or maybe I want Bond. I'll do Bond. Okay. You need to bring the energy down? No, Bill Lord, really. Everybody is like, the way I see it is, there's a difference between bringing the energy down and sharing that things are not going too hot at the moment. I don't know, if I wasn't okay with it, I wouldn't invite people to share it, you know? Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, like, there is definitely and this isn't to do with you, this is more of a general thing, there is definitely a line, and it's a relatively fine line, between demanding the attention of everybody versus sharing the current going-ons in one's life. And it's a fine line, and it can often be hard to learn where that line is. But I also don't mind if that line is very lightly crossed because somebody is having a shit day, you know? Like, the main reason I'd rather the line not get too crossed too much is mainly because it can lead to other people who are experiencing similar things, like basically triggering them. Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ. That was startling. I almost got it back too. Oh, anyway, I don't know where we were because that was a way to start the day, that's for sure. Hello, Lazy Potters. How goes? Hope you're having a good one. Found out you can stream on your Steam Deck and it runs decently somehow. Hell yeah. The Steam Decks are nasty little devices, like in a good way. Cool. I wish I was more technologically literate, to, like, really, like, get mine super cool, nasty badass. Also, I need to adjust my seat after this match, because I am not in a good position. Zarina? Holy shit. My friend, you could not have made that more difficult, but thank you. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that she didn't chase me down after that. Not, oh wait, there she is. I think I literally see, Tiffany pursuing. This is officially hold W territory, by the way. If she's just gonna, like, try to chase me down, I just keep running. Hello, Zarina. Okay, nice. Thank you, Jill. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, I need a hashtag bad streamer mode. I am not getting it. And I missed it, Lemowskis. Okay, fair enough. Okay, hello, I'm here. Hello, Z-Pix. How goes? You're having a good week so far. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Whew. Hand sweaty bomb spaghetti. Guys, I definitely need to adjust my chair height after this match because my elbow is not hitting the arm of my chair very well. Which means my left hand is not steady. I repeat, my left hand is not steady. Okay. Interesting turn of events. A crash, perhaps? I literally wanted to trigger DMS on that gen, and I'm glad it worked out. Because I'm going to go back to my other gen here, because I think that Zarina bot is going to get saved. Yeah, okay. Guys, I am so sorry. Like I said before, I'm definitely in hashtag bad streamer mode. I don't see Zarina bot anywhere. Well, unfortunate first match. Maybe I'll switch to killer after this. I wonder what Zarina bot's doing, genuinely. You know, I'm actually gonna medkit, because... Okay. Like I said, guys, I am just not looking at chat right. I mean, I guess I can look, but I'm just trying to get a general idea of what's going on. Hello, Beatles. How goes? Billalord. If you weren't looking, I just gave my little heart hands above the head. But seriously. Much love to you. And really, guys, anyone who's having a hard time, I'm sorry to hear that, especially as it gets closer to holidays, whatever y'all may celebrate. It's a hard enough time of the year, and having additional stressors is never pleasant, obviously. I'm about to get. Ooh, I'm not. Thought I was about to get jumped by Tiff. Goodbye, Zarina bot. Good luck. Here's the thing, I want to get my sprint first about 99 because I'm going to be exposed and revealed once Zarina bot gets hooked again. Unless she's about to come check on this gen, in which case... Oh, never mind, okay. But I do have Vigil, which is nice for me. Because it means that I'll recover... That's so fucking funny, actually. Hold on. Wait. That's priceless. Oh wait, I thought she had friends. Wait, oh my god, I wasn't the obsession anymore because... Oh no. Oh my god, she has DMS. This sucks, actually. I should not have gotten off my gen. I didn't even think of that. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. I didn't even realize I was throwing by doing what I just did. Oh god. I'm sorry, Felix. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, she is on him. Crap. Oh god. And I leave with sprint first. Oh, I hope he gets hacked or gate. Good luck, dude. It'll at least be a fast hatch spawn with sprint first. Oh, 07, dude. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hello. Hashtag bad streamer. I didn't even take a bite of my lasagna. Hey, Moxie, how goes? Hope you're having a good one. Beatles Wesky. Hey, guys. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I am not... I haven't played the PTB myself, obviously. I'm once again confused by behavior's weird decision-making. I continue to think that there are two powerful voices at behavior at the moment, like where the money is coming from and then the gaming sector. But, it's weird. It's really weird. I'm very disappointed with the direction they're choosing to go. Like, I really thought, I don't know. I kind of don't want to rehash a lot of this because we've gone over my feelings when they announced the intended changes for this PTB, and I feel like I really haven't changed too much. But the long story short is it kind of just felt like they went, crap, people didn't like our changes, but we want to push them through anyway, so let's just try changing the changes a bit. Which is funny because I feel like Skull Merchant. Actually, I'm gonna full screen for a second because, unironically, to me, what they're doing with Skull Merchant is what's gonna happen with the anti-tunnel and anti-slug like changes. I think because for those who don't know, with Skull Merchant, when they totally nerfed her to hell and back, they did that with the plans of fully reworking her kit. Clearly, they seem to have given up on reworking her kit because her changes are just like numbers changes. I kind of feel like that's what's going to end up happening with the tunneling and slugging changes, is that they're going to keep trying to push something, the community is going to keep resisting it, and they're just going to go, ah, fuck, fine, whatever. It's like, I don't know. I'm glad the tenacity is going to be back because that one was just like really annoying me every time I remembered it. But other than that, I'm like, I don't know. The fact that they literally went, okay, guys, we heard you loud and clear. The bonuses we're giving the killers are like weirdly specific. We're just going to get rid of all the bonuses and give you blood points. Like, what a weird compensation. I don't know. That's weird. I'm very, very confused by these changes. All I can imagine is that they've seen like a very large exodus of Survivor players, so they're trying to gear the changes towards that player base. But like, they can't just not like totally ignore the killer perspective until they sort of, because one person on Twitter I think actually summed it up in an interesting way. I'm gonna full screen for it, and I actually think I don't remember who it was. It might have been like Pixelbush or someone. It was someone I recognized. They basically said, Survivor, everything else aside, Survivor feels very clean to play right now. There are not a lot of like, they didn't use this word, but the way I interpret it as, there's not a lot of feels bad man stuff that can happen right now. If they manage to make that happen for Killer, the game will be in a great place. And I think that's a positive way of looking at it. I actually think it might be a little too positive way of looking at it, but I think that is a good like lens to look at the changes through. Is if they manage to nail the Survivor role perfectly, hopefully they'll be able to nail the Killer role perfectly too. But I also don't think it's a good idea to leave the game in a state where you don't know if the Killer role is going to be fixed or not. Feel like the anti-tunneling, every protection that they have should be active for 2 to 3 gens. After that, endurance and haste only last for 10 seconds. See, like, I hate, like, okay. I feel like the endurance doesn't need to last the 30 seconds. I feel like if you give endurance 15 to 20 seconds and then give the other the other aspects of it longer, I think that would be fine. I don't know, it feels weirdly rushed considering it took like 6 months for them to actually push out after saying they were going to be doing it. So it you know what it's giving? It's giving college student who is pretty intelligent and actually good at their work and knows their shit, but just has the tendency to procrastinate until the last minute. So they take all the shit that they know and try to make something decent out of it. But it's like all the pieces are there, all the components are there. You know that the student can do better, but you got to give them a B+ anyway because like, yeah, they did the stuff together, but holy shit, is it clumsy. That's what it feels like. It feels like it was just a rush job. A clumsy rush job. I mean, what's unfortunate about Westkey is that it's such... Okay, number one, the fact that they didn't take into account the fact that so many killers lose bloodlust over basic actions, like the fact that Ghostface basically can't take advantage of the bloodlust bonus, and the fact that like it doesn't seem to favor killers who are weaker, which is what it should be doing. It should be favoring weaker killers. Because, frankly, that is a good target to target. A good demographic to target is the percentage of players who play weak killers, who feel like they strategically need to tunnel or they don't get results. Because those aren't players who are tunneling because funsies. They're tunneling because it's the primary method of getting wins, and it's almost necessary. Wasn't the whole point of adding incentives and to disincentivize tunneling, like to incentivize spreading hooks? The incentives are garbage. There were decent incentives during the first iteration, and now they're just bad, it feels. I don't know, that's what I keep getting stuck on, is how bad the incentives are on the killer side. I mean, unironically, I would rather they go too far and give overly strong incentives to killers and then walk them back in after the PTB. Like, I would rather give, like, a base kit pain res sort of thing, sort of mechanic. And then if it's like, oh, wow, this is way too strong, then walk it back. That's what Scott and Spooking Juke said. Top tier killers aren't affected by changes. Yeah, like, it's, I don't get it. And it's like, I don't know. I understand what it is literally the legal system problem, which might sound absolutely batshit, but let me explain. One of the biggest issues when it comes to creating laws is the fact that you have to account for the lowest common denominator on either side. Like, you have to make sure that you are accounting for all cases where somebody could be falsely accused, but also all cases where someone could get away with stuff, and try to capture basically most bang for your buck sort of capture is a dumb way to put it, but kind of the best way to put it at the same time. And unfortunately with gate balancing, if you really want to have a quote-unquote balanced game, you run into a similar issue of you're trying to account for the biggest a-holes around. But also, by accounting for the biggest a-holes around, you often wind up negatively impacting the vast majority of your normal player base too. You gotta go. I saw where a healthy teammate is. I'm gonna go for save. Uh-oh. Okay. I saw Chase drop and was like, uh-oh, he's coming back over here. Oh my god, I missed a skill check! I was also confused as to how I was already half healed. I'm actually just gonna med kit her in basement. I think this is okay. Nice. Okay. Whew, I think this is hello, perfect werecat. How goes? Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Oh wait, Ruin's still up. Did he have Undying then? I got stuck! I got stuck. Honestly, I'm actually happy with that chase. I could have probably lasted longer if I stayed in main, but I realized I had forgotten to adjust my chair height. My left elbow is tucked very close to my body. Ah! Hello there, is it Zolacra? Thrill, Blood, Favor, Ruin. Thrill, I see. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. And I was the last perk Undying because I lost the oh my god, what's wrong with my brain? The hex symbol. By the way, does anyone else remember when they one day just randomly changed the hex symbol without letting anyone know they were planning on changing the hex symbol? Because that really threw me for a loop. Get it? Because it's Dead by Daylight and it's all about looping. Aren't I hilarious, guys? Oh, goodness gracious, Batman. Hello there, Darkness. How goes? Guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm in hashtag bad streamer mode. In fact, I'm gonna try to get caught up on chat after this match. Oh no. Goodbye, alter ego. Chihiro Fujisaki, you will be missed. He definitely sees me, right? Oh my god, I almost did it. Okay. This has been very, very stressful. Oh right, Ruin is still up. I agree. Yeah, this is for those who are curious why I'm staying injured on this gen, considering I'm the sort of person who's like, well, if you're working on a generator while injured, it's high risk, high reward. Well, this is one of the times we need to do that, because we have one dead, 2 gens left. If it was a Death Hook survivor, I would heal with my medkit, heal the survivor with my medkit. But since I'm not Death Hook, and we have a Death Hook, I think it's more important. Because look, here's the thing. If I die for this Sable, I'm Death Hook, but she's alive. If we're both healthy, he gets to pick who's the easier target. And by easier target, it doesn't necessarily mean who's easier in chase. It's who does getting out of the game. Who can you get out of the game, basically. And Zarina is doing amazing right now. I caster curse her, but it doesn't matter. She has done exactly what she needed to do, which is let us pop this gen. Hell yeah, thank you, Sable Sister. And I know that I just mentioned that, but considering I just came across her once again, I medkit heal her because it's easy. And now if she needs to, she can take a hit. This might sound crazy. I'm gonna work mid-gen because it will give him a reason to drop chase. He probably won't, but I don't know. I think if two of us work mid, if Sable can last long enough, there's a chance that he decides to force us off this gen instead, and then maybe one of us can reset her. Guys, once again, hashtag bad streamer mode, hashtag bad streamer mode. Additionally, after this match, I might do open lobbies for just a little bit so that, I can eat my food. I'm dead. Goodbye, me. Watashi wa mou shinderu. Good luck, Serena. I'll see you in the next life. No, leave. Leave. You can't save this. This is unsavable. Be free. Be free. Who can say where the wind blows, where the road goes? Only Serena knows. Okay, guys, sorry, that was definitely hashtag bad streamer mode. That was a fun match. Oh, hello again, Solacrun. GG's, gamer. Do we really have the exact same build? That's very funny. I call it my Sprint Burst Sable build, so you know, it makes sense. Hey, yo, and Zarina got progress towards the achievement. Hell yeah. Hey, yo. Sprint Burst Sable. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hey, it was undying. Oh, GG's. Okay, let me catch up on chat now, because God, it's weird going back to the regular game mode. Fantastic. So weird. Hello, Rumble. A 3-stream streak. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Progress towards achievement. Yes, so Werecat, there was, back when the Stranger Things chapter got removed, the Steve and Nancy Adept achievements, where you have to escape using only their 3 perks, got reworked into escape while using 2 generic perks, and escape while using 3 generic perks, like, I think 8 times each. So she was running Kindred and Deja Vu, which are usually, like, 2 perks that you might run for that achievement. Oh, that was fun. God, and Werecat, I agree. If you... 2 characters with the same build, I would also think was a duo. The only thing that would make me go maybe it's not is if they're on different devices, or sometimes if they're running wildly different add-ons, sometimes, or offerings rather, it makes me go, huh, maybe not. Like, let's say one person has a syringe and the other person has, like, a brown toolbox or nothing. That might make me think that they're not a duo. Similarly, if one person has like a party streamer offering, but the other person has a selfish offering, a lot of times it's more likely that they're not. Anecdotal evidence, of course. And I'm doing pretty good, Rumble, thank you. Additionally, guys, if anyone wants to hop in, I'm gonna do open lobbies for just a couple matches, and then we're probably gonna switch over to killer. But I have not been eating at all, and so I'm gonna start eating this match, which means I'm gonna be letting my team down. So if anyone wants a guaranteed letdown by Marcus, hop on in. I might need to reheat this, actually. I heated this lasagna up an hour ago. And kinda, not that I forgot about it, but, you know, sometimes I'm otherwise occupied. With looping. Unadulterated looping. Trying to avoid a gooping from, like, 80% of the game's roster. I'm telling you, like, the vast majority of killers have the ability to infect you with something that I will just generally refer to as the ick. Got hit by the singularity, you got the ick on you. Got dashed on by a Wesker, oh, he gave you the ick. Plague puked on you, oh, she gave you the ick. It's just, you got the ick on you. Got you the yucky stuff, the goop. You get gooped up. And I am doing good, Rumble, thank you. Another change you have is the syringe nerf. Not upset about the heal being gone, upset about the change. You're moving exhausted, probably the worst thing for them to do. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like, much like Nurse, this might be a hot take. I don't know. To me, the syringes and styptics are not in a problematic place. Are they kind of annoying to deal with at times? Yes, obviously. Especially if you're certain killers. I think they were in a fine position. I think they were in the strong and very, very powerful, in some cases overpowered category. But I think they were fine, and if anything, could have just been nerfed. Like, either make, for example, number one option, make it so that any healing speed, like, perks / add-ons, just don't affect them. That would be, in my opinion, a pretty good way of making them less strong. Because there are 2 times where syringes can be problematic. Number one, if you're up against, like, a weak killer who... and yes, Zombie, if you want to hop in, you absolutely can. And actually, let me change stream title. But yeah, number one, if you're against a weak killer and you're able to use a mid-chase, that sucks. That's annoying. That's frustrating. But it also is kind of a risk-reward thing. And if the healing time with perks like Botany Knowledge, for example, didn't impact your syringe healing time, that's a long chase you would have to survive in order to get value. And that's not bad. Same with the styptics. The fact that they're only 5 seconds makes it so easy to wait out these days. Can a survivor get you stuck in a position where you're forced to hit them or they get away? Yes. Are those situations relatively few and far between? Also, yes, I would say. Again, I'm not trying to make the argument that styptics and syringes aren't strong. They are easily, like, the strongest items / add-ons in the game. I'm just saying that they're, like, nurse level strong, you know? It's, I don't think they're stronger than the strongest add-ons that killers have. You know what I mean? Like, are they annoying? Yes. Okay. Again, acknowledging that I am saying this from a survivor main TM perspective. Necessary to be strong like nurses. See, it's like, I think that it would be fine if they weaken them, because much like Nurse to me, they are in the very strong level of acceptable. Like, they're strong, they're annoying, they are made even more, like, arguably overpowered when combined with certain builds and playstyles and teamwork strategies. But I still think they fell within the line of fine to where they didn't need to be changed. Instant pickups from ground to healthy needed to be changed. Instant health state changes would have needed to be changed. I think just ever since they changed how medkits worked, syringes were kind of in a fine place. I think if you just got rid of them being impacted by healing speed... Oh, right, I didn't finish my sentence. Because like I said, there are two moments where syringes can be, like, arguably problematic / overpowered. Like I said, the number one is when used mid-chase in a strong build. / by a strong survivor against a weak killer. But number two, which is actually, in my opinion, where the bigger issue was, you can use them to just totally avoid healing time. You pop a syringe on another survivor, and that's 32 seconds of generator time saved. And if you're like, Marcus, how is it 32 seconds? A heal takes 16 seconds. Well, you see, if you heal another survivor, that's 16 seconds saved for you and 16 seconds saved for the person you were healing, which is 32 seconds of generator time. And that is probably why they didn't impact the speed, because, frankly, that is a less... That sort of... You guys have seen me use syringes in those moments. You guys know how game-changing that can be. And so I feel like that's the reason they're targeting them with the method they're targeting them with. But again, like, I don't know, another thing you could say is that if you touch a generator or if you engage in a conspicuous action, that your syringe progress is canceled. Now, don't get me wrong, that would be super annoying in solo queue, because you know what that means? That means Bozo McGee Meg, who didn't notice that you gave her a syringe, is going to start healing herself with her med kit, and is going to totally waste your syringe because now she's using a conspicuous action. But, like, okay. That's the risk-reward, baby. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let Jake do his gen and go heal you if I can get to you, zombie. I think this is worth it, even with Ruin. Now, hopefully we don't... Okay, hopefully we don't get barbecued. Pain res, by the way. If you guys didn't hear it. Hello? Okay, heads up, you will get a fat shame by that train. Hello, hello, Wolf. I am doing pretty good, thank you. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Main problem with the exhaust removal is you can use live, pop a syringe, and use dead hard. It's not even just that, Wesky. It's the fact that using a syringe mid-chase was not guaranteed, like, value. If the killer won the chase before you got your value, that was it. Your syringe was gone. By making it exhaustion-based, it literally turns all exhaustion perks into Lithe, which, as many of you know, I have issues with Lithe for being too free of a perk. I really don't like Lithe as an exhaustion perk. I think it is relatively unhealthy for the game's balance. Not the most unhealthy, but relatively, because you're rewarded for using it poorly. Every exhaustion perk is Lithe now. Zombie, do you have a Unbreakable by chance? No, right? Okay. You're about to get pain res, guys. I'm sure it is barbecue with, yeah. It's good. Got your bed yesterday. Slept like a baby. Fell asleep so fast. That is great to hear, Wolf. I'm so happy that everything, like, went off without a hitch and I got set up nice and it's exactly what you wanted. Hell yeah. Like to hop into DBD? Absolutely. If you want to hop in after this match, you can. I will say, we're not going to be doing too much Survivor tonight. Speaking of syringes, I'm planning on switching to Killer in a little while, but I would like to eat my dinner first. Which, I have a difficult time doing while playing Killer, funny enough. Who is the new killer that looks like mix of Trickster and Plague, or is that Survivor? Killer that looks like Trickster and Plague. I'm not oh wait, are you talking about the Crossu? The scary head lady? Because that's the newest killer. I screwed that up so badly. Ooh, nice. Multiple pallets. Hell yeah. I'm the last painter, so I actually am gonna heal myself this time. I would love to find Ruin. I'm gonna do a quick look and see if I see it. If not, I'll move on. Ooh, good dead hard Jake. Okay, let's get on this gem instead. The multiple eyes person. That I'm not sure about. I know that there was talk that the player voted killer is supposedly gonna be like angelic based with like many an eye. But I don't think anything with that has been officially announced. Oh, excuse me, announced yet. So I'm not totally sure. Yeah, he cares not for me. So, well, that's not actually a new killer. That's just a skin for the Trickster. That's why it looks like the Trickster, because it actually is him. It's the new Tome. Or not Tome, the new Rift. That's what it is. Yeah. It's cool looking, though, isn't it? Ooh, good luck, zombie. Ooh. Nice. I got stuck on the wall. Guys, this is about to be pain res, which sucks for somebody. Probably Jake. Actually, he might get it in time. He gets it in time. I genuinely think that's better. Okay. Good enough. Nice. Crap, I missed a grate. Crap, I missed another grate. Uh-oh, I need someone to finish my heal. I'm in the gate. Oh, well, actually, I might not if you guys are able to get an insta-save. Hell yeah. Yo, amazing, amazing. Oh, GG's, guys. And yes, I have fixated. Yeah, sprint burst, fixated vigil, and, I genuinely love just throwing this add-on on. Okay. I am playing the live servers, Wolf, not the PTB. So just the regular game. Ooh, also, while you are getting in, I'm gonna take a bite of my food. Mmm. Also, fun fact, the other day, when I mentioned I had a K-pop Demon Hunter song stuck in my head, somebody asked if it was golden, and it wasn't at the time. It now is. Up, 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 it's our moment. I don't know the lyrics are tuned well enough to actually sing along, I'm realizing, but in my head it's just going do 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 do. How it was, you zombie. I always feel bad when I can't remember exactly who it was that said something. It's like I have a vibe about who says particular things. I'm like, oh, it was probably one of like these 3 people. Like I can remember I had a similar conversation with Wesky where I was talking to Wesky about how somebody had asked, because I referred to Tori as a Wraith worshiper, and I was like, yeah, and I remember one time I referred to her as a Wraith worshiper, and someone in chat had said like, oh wow, is she actually connected to the Wraith in lore? And I was like, no, it's just a reference to Stargate Atlantis. And Wesky goes, that was me you were talking to. And I'm like, oh, right. But as I've said before, the stream is tagged No Thoughts Head Empty, and it's your warning that I have a goldfish brain and to not expect more of me. Universal Death Squad! Thank you so much for the raid, gamer. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a fabulous stream. Also, guys, ignore the fact that I may or may not have just spit out a small piece of my food. We're not talking about that. We don't talk about Bruno. Actually, fun fact, I've never heard that song. Oh, there. Is it Imkij or I'm Kij? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. And you were playing Cult of the Lamb. How do you like it? How do you like the game? Yes, no, maybe so. When that game first released, I remember thinking, damn, that looks like it hits all of my interests. You got your roguelikes, and then you got your civilization building, you got your sacrifices. I would say human sacrifices, but kind of the point of the game is they're not human. Oh, you were the Bloit! I don't know why I said Bloit. I was gonna say Bleat, and then I saw the O, and instead of going Bloit, or instead of going Bleat, I went Bloit. I don't know why I'm like this. GG's, gamer. It's so funny, because whenever I wind up going against Blights, I wind up thinking to myself, damn, I really need to go practice playing Blight some more, because it really just... It, what am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. My words literally left my brain as I was thinking them. Goldfish brain. Oh, but GG's, gamer. I hope you're having a good session. I appreciate you swinging by in the follow. And perhaps we shall run into each other again out there in the fog. Perhaps when I'm not stumbling over my words like a silly little goose. Honk. It was awesome. Love the Twitch interaction. I feel like roguelike. There's Saturnalia. Let me look that up. I don't know. Something about seeing the S and E at the end, I immediately thought you were going Subnautica and was gonna go... Ooh, Hatches at Killer Shack? Got it. I just thought I was gonna say Subnautica for sure, and then I didn't. Oh my god, I just got an ad for Adblock. Go away, ad for Adblock. Adblockception. Roguelikes are the sort of games that once I get into them, I really enjoy. I just don't often get into them. Then again, I've said this before. I am someone who loves a game I can grind in. I just love seeing number get bigger. It's one of the reasons I was able to just... it's both a blessing and a curse for Fallout 4, which we were talking about yesterday, and how I mentioned that I love playing Fallout 4, but one of my least favorite things about Fallout 4 is the fact that the enemies are based, like, their levels are based on whatever level you are when you enter the zone for the first time, and that sucks for the way I play. I love to, like, slowly meander my way through a game, level all my stats, go to, like, and encounter a boss who is super, super strong, but I'm also super strong. I don't know, that's how I like playing games, and Fallout 4 just made me sad because when I discovered that doing so was just gonna make all of my enemies bullet sponges late game, that's actually the reason I wound up restarting at one point, because it caused me to stop playing for a while. And then when I got back, I kind of forgot where I was and was like, you know, let me just start a new playthrough. And then I just didn't make it very far in that new playthrough. Ooh, Resident Evil, Resident Evil. What over for New York and NJ in the Palace? No more political talk from you. Sounds good, zombie. Yeah, that's a perfectly acceptable amount of political talk. I'll be honest, I was significantly more politically involved when I was younger. I actually went to a very, very politically aware campus. Which, it's actually funny, with all of the quote-unquote hints that I've given about the school that I went to, literally anybody familiar with, like, the schools in Ohio should have been able to figure out where I went. It's very funny. Literally, at one point, I googled a handful of terms that I've mentioned on stream with the words Ohio, and was like, I wonder if this will tell me the college that I went to. And it did. It ended up with the exact, like, college that I went to when I googled a handful of particular terms. I'm like, yep. That's fine, though. In fact, it's especially fine, because as I mentioned before, somehow, shockingly, in my same year at school, there was someone with the same first and last name as me, which I have never encountered before, in our school of 3,000 students. We were also one letter off for our initials. Our middle initials, that is. So, yeah, lots of fun stuff. I'm in Jersey, by the way, for those who don't know, because I just realized I was mentioning Ohio. I'm in Jersey. Collectibles as you unlock the plot. Nice. Actually, one game that I'm planning on playing relatively soon for the first time is Outer Wilds. I just don't know when. Because the next game I'm going to play is actually the first Danganronpa game, which I've played before. Good hit. Sorry, I have to bring him up here. It's the only place I can go because there's a zombie in my way. I actually thought I hit spacebar and missed Lamau. Good luck, Wolf. Okay. Bug Crane is our joke school because it's known to always be clothed. There was a hint of snow. What? Oh, face the darkness. Interesting. Good chase, Wolf. Ooh. Oh my god, Susan got up here. Oh my god, I thought you were getting saved, Wesky. Oh. Nice. That's good. I can try to do this with my med kit. Okay, nice. You get it in car, that's huge. Ooh, I did not think that one would hit. Hello. Okay, okay. Technically recoverable, but it'll be a rough one. But it's still possible, guys. Good chase, Wesky. I need to hit great. Sorry, guys. I am in hashtag bad streamer mode, as has been typical of tonight, unfortunately. I'm dead. Ooh, not the direction to run, but there's really no other direction to go, unfortunately. Let's see, does he choose to... Oh, good, he actually kicked the first gen. Oh my god, I forgot I had to hit skill checks. I don't know how. Straight up, I just forgot. I have my hands off the keyboard and everything, just watching the Nemesis's movement. The Nemesisi Baka, the uh-oh Nemesisters. Oh yeah. 07 gamers. Yeah, Zombie, you have to pop that gen. Nice. Yeah, that was unfortunately necessary before you come for the save. I don't think he has any regression, but it's still necessary. If I had hit like a single skill check, I would have finished my heal, and it's so sad that I didn't. I don't think I have enough to finish healing myself even if I get a couple skill checks. One more game? That'd be awesome. So close, but not close enough. Well, I'll be able to get save. I just don't want to be out of barbecue range is the main thing. This is pain res, but I think this is worth the reset, actually. Because he's basically doing high risk, high reward. He's banking on us healing instead of doing the gen. Oh, wait. Or, wait, did this guy not have pain res, maybe? Oh my god, there's a zombie over here. I keep forgetting about Susan. Ooh, zombie, you might need to go for save. I've got him on me on this side of the map. Yeah, perfect movement, actually. did he have no way out, or did you guys just not have a... Did you have a gate and I didn't know? Because I didn't think you guys had a gate. I never saw gate progress, but I also guess I wasn't paying enough attention because I was distracted. Was that gate ready? Now I'm just curious. Oh, GG's. Oh, that was stressful. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. And yes, Wolf, I don't know if anyone answered, but, by default, the recovery will just go up on your own unless you're actively moving. If you're moving, then it won't go up on its own. Oh, GG's. Oh. It was no way out, I see. Oh my god, did you guys not touch the gate earlier? That's so unfortunate. Whoops! Oh yeah, Hatch's Shack, I think. Spawns on the exact opposite side of the window. Outside. So you want to get around the outside. Outside. Well, we'll see. Good luck, zombie. Yeah, it always spawns directly opposite the window on this map. Unfortunate. GG's, gamer. GG's. I gave you a bit of a spook, huh, Wolf? Oh, GG's. Oh, you're getting the old Mori special. Oh, GG's. Straight up, my fork just like launched a small piece of cheese, I think, like into my hair. I'm just gonna hope that I got it. Okay. Let's do another. And if anybody wants to join queue, let me know. Speaking of which, I just realized I never updated stream title because we got into a match too quick. Let me do that now. Doing some open survivor lobbies. Killer later. Okay, stream title updated. God, I love Sable. Oh, right, when does her new skin come out? What a sentence. Oh, free gift, by the way. Oh, nice. They made this general cosmetics and not event locked anymore. I like Kate's boots in the skin. They're cute. I'm gonna do one more, then we'll get some... God, can I just say, whenever I see B-dubs, I think of this YouTuber, Minecraft YouTuber, who was a part of a Minecraft group I used to watch called Mindcrack, who his username was B-double-O, so he was B-dubs for short. I always think of him. Also, Wolf, whenever you are ready to ready up. The 11th is a new Sable skin, that's right. Splatter Royale, that's right. How goes? I hope you're having a good week so far. I'm anticipating a Vecna now that you've arrived. All you know is tomorrow a new set for Silent Hill and Castlevania skin comes out. And better get Pyramid Head bagged if you buy the Pyramid Head skin. Oh, actually, who do we need to put points into? trying to decide if I want to keep leveling Tori. God, I love Tori. I'm sorry. Guys, is it time for my, like, daily simping for Tori?
This isn't right.
Like, I've just accepted it. Usually, I said this before, by the way. For all this shit that Beatles gives me for quote-unquote simping for characters, it's so funny that the one character who I've actively acknowledged that I'm actually pathetic over, I have not been, like, bullied over once. And I just find there should be real humor there. Are they adding any new killers to 2v8? Yes, I think they were adding Dracula and, oh god, who is it? It's one of the other licensed killers. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Yes, Pyramid. I think Pyramid Head, right? I think it is Pyramid Head. I could be wrong. Yes, Pyramid Head. Yes, it's Pyramid Head, and, because it's Kotami, or, oh my god, Konami. Konami, chapter. Konami 2v8, there we go. So, plus Pyramid Head and, Dracula, minus Legan. Who do I have almost P100'd? So currently I don't think I have anyone almost P100'd. I have a handful of survivors, like, above P15, and then I have Meg at P50. She is probably my closest survivor to P100, because other than her, I mean, I've got Yui, I've got my girls at P100 currently. I am actually gonna bring a cringe syringe this match. When are they gonna put Michael in 2v8? It really just depends on when his license holders want to play ball, because that's probably what it comes down to. He's also probably kind of difficult to balance around in 2v8 right now, considering they just changed how his power worked. And honestly, even before they changed how his power worked, it would probably be kind of hard to balance around him. Time to V100 Michael. Nice! Think you're level 50 or 60. That's exciting. The first half always feels like such a slog, but once I hit historically, each time I've hit P50, the second half just feels like it goes so much quicker. Also, guys, after this match, I'm probably going to take like a 10-minute or so break because I need to refill my water. I need to use the little gamer's room. And honestly, I'm going to reheat my food because it's kind of lukewarm at this point. Unsurprisingly, considering it's been in its container for like an hour and a half at this point. It's like insulated, so as soon as you hit 70, it kind of breezes by. Springtrap was your first full commit to P100, really tiring. Yeah, it's like, once you get past that halfway point or so, it's just like so much. It's not that it's, oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ, Ladder Royale. How? You are the new Dave. We're gonna need a curse command for you. Because the reason we have a curse command is that every time one of my mods, Dave, would show up for a while, we would always get a Huntress or be against a Huntress. So he was the Huntress curse. You are the Vecta curse, and that is very funny. I do not mind. Good job, zombie. Sorry for caster cursing you, but good job. Anyway, do you have anything to say for yourself, Splatter Royale, about how you're clearly collaborating with these killers? Pain res, pain res. Pain res, no whammies. Pain res, no whammies. Pain res DMS, or Grim, rather. Pain res Grim. I'm shining like I'm trying to be. God, I really want to sing Golden right now, but I just don't know the tune well enough to actually do it. Anyway, just a reminder, Wolf, when the last stack of Grim Embrace comes in, so when the final Fresh Hook comes in, you're going to have your aura revealed for about 10 seconds or so. It's just good to know. Unless you happen to be the last person, the last Fresh Hook, in which case you won't have it revealed. Ooh. Oh, wait, crap. Ooh. Okay, I guess I will go for save. That is unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't matter that Shen was gonna get pain rezzed anyway, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't have barbecue, or we are in a lot of trouble. Well, that's unfortunate. Zombie, I can't get saves. Okay. Sorry, Wesky. You're gonna go second, so I'm just gonna leave you there because I can't get to you in time anyway, even if I tried. I don't want you to... yeah. I'll med kit you if I'm the one who unhooks you. Guys, we need some gen progress too. I'm gonna try to get back to my gen, but it's probably regressed at this point. Oh. Unfortunate, Wesky. GG's. Yeah, that was... if it's where I think it is, yeah. One hit was not the savior there. Anyway, like I said, after this match, I'm going to be taking a short break. I'm going to let you guys vote on whether we keep doing Survivor or switch over to Killer. Either way, we are going to switch to Killer at some point, but I'll do a poll in chat to see if we switch now or later. Oh, 7 Wolf. GG's. Unfortunate. Damn it. Ha, GG's. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown the pallet. I got stuck and panicked. GG's. A 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3. It's all good, Wolf. It's also, like you said, it's been a while since you played. It makes sense for you to be out of practice against, like in general, but also against more relatively rare killers. It's all good. You don't need to, defend yourself. I promise. And actually, on that note, let me get the poll set up. What should we do next? Bit more Survivor. Killer time. Whichever. Shrug emoji. Okay. Okay, guys, it is 7:54. I should be back around 8:05 at the latest. I'm also going to run a quick ad while I'm gone because it's the only time I run ads. When I get back, we'll be doing what we're going to be doing. I'm also going to heat up my food real quick. Hey, Fluffy boy, how goes? Oh, excuse me. I'm just taking a short break right now. Because I gotta use the little gamer's room and reheat my food that I kept forgetting to eat. Anyway. 7:54. I will be back in about 10 minutes, guys. I will see you in a few. How is it that you're always joining when I'm stepping away? Fluffy, I swear, every time I want to get up to take a break, it always feels like somebody shows up. I always feel so bad when I'm like, hey there, thanks for coming by. I'm gonna put you on pause for a hot second. Like, no. But I am gonna put you on pause for a hot second. So VRB. VRB. And yeah. See you in a few. Oh, and before I do take my break, Zombie, thank you for the games. I know that you said that was your LG anyway, so GG's. Okay, be right back for realsies now.
someone bring a radio? I want to hear a creepy story.
Hello, hello, hello. I will be back in just a moment. And yes, Beatles, if you want to hop in, now is a good time. Mama Marcus just got home from a dinner meeting she had, so we were just talking for a couple minutes. But I'm here. Hello. Hello. Anyway, if you didn't hear me, yes, we do have room. Also, welcome back, Hermes. Oh, actually, you know what, Beatles? I'm sorry, I just was scrolling up, and saw, you know what, actually, Wesky, I'm probably gonna have you jump out, actually, so that I can get Hermes and Beatles both in. Thank you. And Hermes, are you ready to hop in? We're, as a heads up, guys, even though, Survivor did win, we're not gonna be doing too much more. I'm probably just gonna do, like, 2 more matches, and then I'm gonna switch over to Killer, because it's already after 8. And I would like to do about an hour or so of Killer tonight. Because I've missed it. And I wasn't actually planning on doing Swiffing. So that will be the plan. 2 more Survivor games, then it's kill o'clock. Hey, welcome back, Wolf. All good. Well, like I said, we're probably gonna do 2 more Survivor games, and then I will be switching over to some Killer. Actually, I have to spend some blood points. Let's finish up Tori's leveling.
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
You feel the Switch is better than the Switch 2, even though the Switch 2 has GameCube on it, or GameCube games on.
I get the feeling something bad is
Oh,
about to
right, I was,
happen.
when you say better, do you mean, like, in terms of performance, or in terms of, like, game selection? Because I'd imagine the game selection will start to even out as, more and more games are added to, the Switch 2's library. I can't imagine performance being any better, though, on the first than the second. Unless Nintendo really dropped the ball. Which, of course, they have been known to do. Oh, good, Hermes. And good luck, have fun, gamers. Actually, do I want... I'll keep Bond. Oh, with breaking the systems and taking the rights away. Oh, yeah. Basically, any device that is... I genuinely have no interest in buying any device that's capable of doing that. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't know. That's crossing a line. It's one of those things where even if there's no official boycott, that would be a personal boycott for me. Like, I have literally no interest in getting the Switch 2 because of that, unless they make official changes to that. I don't know. I lost any chance that I might ever get a Spotify account vanished the moment they did their whole car thing. Which, if you don't know, there was a device created by Spotify that I think was literally called the car thing. And I don't know the details, but it was something that you used in your car with your Spotify account. And one day they discontinued the service and bricked all of their devices. And now I will never, ever, ever get a premium Spotify account ever, or buy anything that they sell. Because hell no. Anyway, I'm not surprised Nintendo pulled that stuff. I'm just disappointed. Also, speaking of things that I'm disappointed in, I am not disappointed in not having Crutch Perk of Opportunity. Because I was deciding whether I wanted that perk or a different perk, and what's the, is it Undying? And I guess it must, or is it Blood Faith? Undying, I would think, right? Good job, Beatles. pain res is unfortunate. Guys, get on the gens, if you can. Ooh, that's a dragon grip, huh? Okay. Nice. Good job, team. Great chase, Beetles. Oh! Great chase, Beetles! GG's. That's crazy. Good job. I actually think we were in for a rough match there. Maybe that was his 3-gen. Hey, Darkness, indeed. Fluffy arrived right as I was leaving for a break in a tragic turn of events. Alright, guys, we're gonna do one more and then switch on over to Killer. Oh, I see, I see. Sorry, I'm just looking for something on my desk. Someone has to ready. Wolf, whenever you are ready to ready, gamer. I see. I see someone at your door. All good. Really quick, guys. I'm gonna go throw this dish in the sink to soak. Because if you've ever eaten pasta, you'll know it's a good idea to get it soaking earlier rather than later. Be back in 2 seconds. have returned. Oh, perfect timing. We have a game. It's time to Dead by Daylight. God, you know what? I should do one as... I'm gonna do Final LG as the one, the only Tori. I love her. I love her so much. I'm just laughing because I... Never mind. I don't want to say. I just thought of a joke that that's not a joke. A joke that I've made before. That, probably when my filter wasn't working as much. Anyway. Hey, welcome back, Wolf. Perfect timing. We're just about to load in. Her voices all combined, this is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the do 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 do. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. I still haven't watched that movie, by the way. I've watched like the first 10 minutes, and I've heard several of the songs. And also, I've seen a lot of fan art. Oh my god. Actually, guys, can I just say, I have officially changed over from having, like, 4 things on my Twitter dashboard to 5. I suddenly started getting K-pop Demon Hunter fan art recommended to me. And, like, I'm not complaining. It's actually, I think that the reason that I started to listen to the music again was because, I saw some pop up on my dashboard. And much like how I almost... watch it. It's so funny, Darkness, because it almost caught my interest when it first came out, but it wasn't enough. Like, the music was really good, but I just didn't watch it. I dodged it. I'm kind of picky when it comes to both, like, media in general, but also specifically animated stuff. Let's put it this way. Are you at all familiar with the show Yellow Jackets? Which is, similarly, a show that I haven't actually watched, but it was previously on my list of shows I'm probably never gonna watch because it's a little too dark for me, and I know that watching it is gonna just leave me feeling emotionally exhausted. But then the most recent season came out, and I got certain scenes showing up on my Twitter dashboard, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe y'all are actually gonna convince me to watch this show. I can't believe you managed to find a series. Oh my god, there's actually an edit to a song from the Heathers musical, with a couple of the characters, with these same characters actually that I'm referencing, who I don't know the names of. I actually could have gotten an angle, unfortunately. I just was not there yet. Because I started to hear the noise at the end. Actually, it might have been Lightborn. High risk, high reward, baby. Okay. But yeah, I will watch it at some point. How is the Demon Hunter anime movie? I do not know, Wolf. Are you talking about Chainsaw Man? Because that's an anime movie that I know is currently out, but I've also never actually watched the show. I've heard good things about it, but I've never watched it myself. And welcome back, Beatles. We're talking to you while you're doing Chase. You're surprised you survived. Oh, well, you know what? Good job. Oh crap, I just remembered I don't have a med kit. Oops. I was like, okay, I'll use my med kit to heal beetles. Oh, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to get going. Uh-oh. Good luck, Beatles. Boy, she is gonna stick on you. He is gonna stick on you. I know why I decided Trickster was a woman there for a second. My bad. Hello, Mom. For those who don't know, Mermaid Point is the one, the only Mama Marcus. Good luck, team. Honestly, we're doing really solid now that I'm looking at the number of gens done. I don't know why. I thought we still had 2 more gens to do instead of 1. So great gen progress, guys. Genuinely. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Gen? It's generators. Crap. No beetles! I'm sorry, 1 hit was not enough there, was it? Well, that was horrifying. Oops, I double-clicked. I'm not gonna be able to get saved. I don't even know if I make it across the map. Well, if you have to just, yeah, you just have to book it for save if you can. Oh, I was trying to get in a locker. I didn't make it in time. Good luck. Oh, it is all good, Hermes. Honestly, I don't blame you for committing to it. And if he hadn't seen me, we would have been an amazing picture because I would have been able to sneak in and get it myself. I'm just gonna try to get away from basement if possible, as much as possible. Even though it probably won't matter. Actually, yeah, this is probably just gonna have to be a 2-man with you guys because I am almost definitely getting brought basement, and if he chooses to hold basement, oh, he's not holding basement. Interesting, guys. Someone needs to be aware and play safe and possibly get on a gate, but also he might know that you're there. So good luck. We shall see how this works. Okay. Okay, nice. He's checking the wrong gate. Yeah, I would just try to get to gate, honestly, Hermes. I'd just take the 2 out with you 2. I'd hurry. He's looking for you. Yeah, just run around that back wall and you'll get there eventually. Yeah, Wolf, you should probably just leave. Rescuing against the Trickster is almost impossible here. Hermes, try not to exit the match if you can, and... Well, okay, yeah, Wolf, time to go. Time to leave. I miss skill checks now. Don't go for the save. You want to leave, trust me. It's not possible. No, it's all good, Hermes. The only reason I said not to leave yet was just to make sure that Wolf was able to make it out. So it's actually totally fine that you left. Because I was close enough to dying that I could force the death. I actually don't remember if Wolf listens to the matches while we're playing or not, so I didn't know if he'd actually hear me calling to leave. Cheese. That was a good Survivor game. Good LG. I love that phrase, by the way, like a guilty dog. Usually it's used for, like, when someone looks like a guilty dog. There's something very funny about that phrase to me. Oh, like, geez. No, it's all good, Wolf. I appreciate what you were trying to do. That's just, with how he's playing it, combined with the fact that he's a trickster player, it was just basically impossible to get a save there. It would have required at least 2 fully healthy people, and even then, there was a very, very, very good chance that at least one of us, if that multiple of us would die there. Because, the thing about saving against a trickster is if you're in a wide open area, they're almost always going to be able to get their main event up. And if they get their main event up, they can down everybody. No, it is all good, Wolf. Yeah, geez. No, I fully accepted my death in that moment. I'm glad that you guys were able to get the 2 out. Oh, and on that note, we are going to end off with a little bit of killer, guys. Let me just change a stream title. And we will oink, oink, oink our way to victory. GG's, and thank you guys for the matches. I am to do some oink, oink, oinking. I've officially decided that whenever I'm doing my oink, oink, oinking, I will always do the face, which is, well, the one that's currently in the title. Which, in case anybody doesn't have the updated title, it's one of my favorite emotes. I'll just paste it in chat. This is what it looks like. It's like devil horns with the smiley 3 face with like a little paw. It's like an evil gremlin cat emote. Yeah, it was a good thing that you stuck that gen, because it was basically impossible for us to complete Hermes gen just with the with how the trickster played it, which was just very well on his part. He made the correct call to look around before picking. Some pig indeed. Hello, Exiled Jinx. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Ooh, an Astry. Astry to pastry. Why do I have Gearhead selected? I'm just trying to decide what I want, what I really, really want. I'll bring fire up. Oh, yeah, you were working on the Myers house gen. Yeah, the gen that Hermes had been working was at the very corner where he wound up dying. It was like 99.9%. It was tragic. And then I was hoping that I could either stealth for a flashlight save or sprint burst in after the pickup to pop the gen while the hook was coming in. But, alas, 'twas not possible. Because he went, wait a second, let me look around before picking. And much like a, video game guard went, wee woo, survivor observed, survivor observed. Aw, thank you, Jinx. Skypig is real and will hurt you. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully someone goes for me. Guys, if you have never gotten to see my... It's not gonna happen. I just realized they all spawn up there, so none of them are gonna come here because they're gonna 3-man that gen. This is so sad. Alexa played it. Wait, unless they do. No. Skypig is real and will hurt you. Okay. No. I don't know why you were doing the walking, unless someone's lurking with a flashlight, in which case I'll cry RL. And you won't like me when I cry RL. I'm an ugly crier, guys. I've said this before, and it remains to not be a joke. It's just a fact. Oh my god, I heard tap. I thought I was here like Bill or something for some reason. That's how you skypig, by the way. You drop from there. And dash while falling. Okay, well, there's Astri. Also, based Astri, Bastry, if you will. I just noticed her name, but though she is missing an S, but that's just very funny. Oh, I appreciate it, Wolf, but believe me, you have never seen me ugly crying. It's snot everywhere, spit well, not quite everywhere. Some people are very pretty criers. No. Oh, fine, we'll watch the show. Guys, it seems I have friends. I'm gonna go jump scare some survivors. They're all gonna live. I have a feeling Bill will run, whereas Astri will not. Astri is committed to the booping bit, and she'll get her party out eventually. We're gonna just practice loops, I think. We're gonna oops all power it. If I cry one of these days, you won't know what to do. See, the crying that you'll probably get before, like, the true ugly crying TM is just, like, regular tearing up. I mean, I've teared up on stream before, I believe. But, yeah, the reason that I say I'm an ugly crier, not just the fact that I am, is, and my mother, who is the best around, like, she agrees I'm an ugly crier, and if she can call me an ugly crier, then it's true. Let's be real. Literally, sometimes when I'm, like, crying into her shirt or whatever, historically, I'll have to angle my head away, because I'm just like, I don't want to get snot on your shirt, and she's like, please, please don't, please don't, please don't, oh my god, please don't, that's disgusting. Also, that might have been TMI, sorry guys, but it's true. I'm a human disaster. Who am I hunting for? Crow just said it. Then I don't think it was mine. Are you urban evading? Maybe it was my crow. Tragic. Don't worry, he lives. He lives, he dies, he guacamoles. I'd actually kind of like to find Tap to, give him some chase. Let's just see if this is it. I'm gonna escort you to your box, Tap. You must live. Imagine he hasn't searched any boxes. Hey, yo, wait, actually? We have to listen to the show, Tap, and then I'll down you. My queen. Sorry, guys, I'm super, like, tuned out right now. It's a sign of love, I promise. You're invited to the party, A3. For those that don't know, by the way, A3 was my third P100. We love a tall elf lady in this household. Oh, that's definitely a possibility, Wolf. More than a possibility. An extreme likelihood, in fact. I vault. Also, fun fact for pig players. That's how long it takes you to start your dash charging when you're dropping. Isn't that fun? We watch, we wait, we see. This is our new game, this is our new game. Hopefully the others are doing gens. That was funny. Get body blocked, son. Don't worry, guys. This will be like one of the only ones of the day. A-Streak charms me. What can I say? A-Streak charmed me, and I think she's a duo with the Tap. So when she charmed me, he got charmed. He charmed me too. Also, he's a Tap. It's just apt. You want to play the style? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Pardon. Coming through. He's not Death Hook, right? Okay. I just had to make sure. GG's, gamers. Like how DVD has a universal language. It's honestly just fun when you're able to actually like I don't know. It's when I'm more likely to engage in like people who are trying to communicate, especially if it's on kind of a semi-unique basis. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is kind of pig specific, and yeah, if it happens a lot, it gets frustrating. But yummy. I love keys. Yes, play me your tune. Goodbye, my friends. Let's see, does hack spawn here? Nah, if it did, I could have closed it. Okay, there's our warm-up match where I'm allowed to screw around. Oh my god, and they were going for a depths. Okay, you know what? Now I'm extra glad that I let them go. It's actually perfect that literally my one of my 3 P100s and the survivor that goes with my killer happen to be the two who were communicating. Oh wait, that would forget I said that last one. Forget I said that last one. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I have to spend some blood points. Hey, hello there, Daddy Miranda. You were the A streak. GG's gamer. I'm not actually switching to Survivor, but like, I need you to know that when you and your tap, I assume you and the tap were duoing, right? When we loaded it, I was like, hey, Astry the pastry, love to see her. We love tall elf lady in this household. GG's. I hope you are having a good session. I appreciate you swinging by. But yeah, we have the trifecta, soon to be quadfecta of the girls themselves, which is... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Daddy Miranda. I really appreciate that. And Skullhunter7955, thank you so much for the follow as well. And you were the tap. You and Ace were getting here at depths. GG's. Yeah, when I saw that you guys were going for depths in Endgame, it always makes me happy when, like, because I try not to get charmed over. I always joke that if I was a Fallout 4 NPC, all of my skill checks would be green because I'm just very easy to convince to let people go. But whenever I do, I'm always like, well, maybe they were going for an archive or a Steam achievement or they're adepts or something. So it's always nice to actually see something like that in Endgame. But GG's, I thought it was very appropriate that the two who were trying to win me over were my survivors, the survivor that goes with my killer, but also one of my P100s. So I love showing off the girls. Yui, we have OG, Goth GF, tall elf lady, and then the one, the only, the gal who somehow has the best drip of all, the Wraith Worshipper, from Stargate Atlantis. Big GG's, guys. Oh, Survivor main brain, auto goes to Survivor, my bad. Let me get back to oink oink oinking. I promised you guys some pig, we're gonna do some pig. AKA the plot of the first episode of Black Mirror. I'm sorry, moving on. Oh, it's GG's, guys. Hey, for a Survivor bonus right now, we're certainly having pretty quick queues as killer. Love to see it. Also, I'm gonna put on Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, the OG. I typed in V. I need more workshop grease. But I will take some more party streamers. I will not complain. If you want to give me all party streamers and no workshop grease, that's fine. I'll just continue to use my supply of purple hands. Ooh, speaking of which, can I grab this or is it gonna disappear? Hell yeah. Also, hot tip for those who don't know. If you have clicked the auto level and you notice at the last second that there's a node you wanted to grab, very quickly just change to a different category. It will pause the purchasing. The more you know. Ooh, I just realized I have to make sure I have an archive selected. Or, yeah, archive is the right word. Okay. Time for another match. Ho ho ho. Yo, a lot of... Oh, no, I was gonna say, did they actually fix the mystery offering bug? But nope, here it is. Ooh, unfortunate for this team if this survivor wants to go next, because, that's a go next offering right there. Oh, let's see who brought it. Unironically, I might check who brought it and knock over them first, just to decrease the likelihood of them going next. Which might sound crazy, but I just don't want to deal with it. Lara, okay. Oh, one of the Laras. Anubis. Someone got startled. I'll take it. Oh, you're P100 Yunjin and Tap is P100 Yui. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, good luck to you two, gamers. GG's, and again, thank you for stopping in. And, perhaps we shall run into each other again out there in the fog. Hello, William. Ooh. I think I heard somebody else around here. I know the object of obsession... Actually, maybe it was an object. Well, I don't have a gear head or anything, so I don't know what it would be. I don't think a pallet got thrown. Oh yeah, it must be object. Hi. Hi, Sable. Okay. The chat for my napalm era. I love the music in that show, even though I haven't seen the movie yet. Okay, so by the way, you guys often hear me talk about pocket gens. This is an example of a pocket gen. You see how it's surrounded on, it's like basically a peninsula to an extent. It's surrounded by edge map on 3 sides. It's basically an annoying generator to defend because it requires walking all the way over here. If you leave it for last, or one of the last couple of gens to do, it's almost guarantees helps split the 3 gen, or at least makes an annoying 3 gen to defend. Also, info of the day, as I've said before, when a pig is dashing at you and you have distance, you generally don't want to try to juke. You want to run in a straight line as much as possible. Again, that's if you have distance. If you don't have distance and there's something to try to make them auto-aim onto while looping, you may as well go for it. I can leave Billion be. That's the other pocket gen, by the way. Ooh, birds. Ooh, scratch marks. At least I thought they were. Maybe they were leading away. Oh, yep, object. keek while I'm here. I keek. I keek. Ah! Oh my god, lights just flickered. I sure hope we don't have like a full-on power surge where we lose internet. That would be unfortunate, haha. Which Lara is this? Oh, you're the one without a trap on, nice. And final party hat applied. Also, fun fact, yesterday I was looking for a word because all I could think of was acquired, and I'm like, isn't there a word that means the opposite of acquired in this situation? And all I could think of was, I don't even remember what the fake word I figured out was. Or not fake word, but the wrong word. It wasn't applied, though. It was, I don't know, something. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. I was gonna say, if it's the, styptic, it's gone. But if it's the syringe, it's in fair game territory. Oh yeah, most people are gonna be bringing extra syringes and styptics, huh? Since they're probably getting nerfed. I mean, they're definitely gonna get nerfed, but they're probably getting changed, I should say. I mean, I know that's at least part of the reason I threw one on. Look, if we're allowed to see 1,000,001 tombstone buyers right before the tombstone— oh, wait. I guess realize that, Lara did exactly the thing I was hoping she wouldn't do, which is try to go next and let herself, get that far on hook. I'm pretty sure, anyway, that was her first hook, right? Yeah, similarly, I think if Bill just straight lined it around that rock, I probably wouldn't have caught up with him. Okay. Ooh, good job. That was a good little dodge there. I do not know where she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Ooh. I'm sorry, Bill me Bob me boy. I'm sorry, Billiam. Good job. Yeah, she actually did that really smart. That is the right one, right? Or is that the other one? Maybe I lost track of who I'm chasing at this point. Oh, Chi-Chi's. May as well kick this while I'm here, get some free points. I saw Sable walking by over here, so I may as well go for her. I think she was like here-ish. Maybe on this side of it. Object permanence issues. That is what I have. Oh, there she is. Hi, I see you, friend. See, I feel like by running object, you're basically volunteering to be last chase in this scenario. Goodbye, my friend. GG's. It's okay, Lara will live. At least one of you will escape this miserable charade. I keep. I was like, I just heard hatch open next to me. Okay, Lara, where you at? Oh, there she was. She's over here somewhere. Lara. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl, boss. Use our flashlight again. Yeah, I can always just review the VOD, I guess. Okay. That was fun. I love Pig. Let's spend some more blood points. I still don't know who's gonna- okay, actually, I said I still, but unironically, I had decided that Pig was gonna be in my next P100, but I'm still, am really tempted to make Tori P100. I might just kind of level them both together. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl, boss. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl, boss. And if you're wondering why I'm chanting that, it's because I see 2 toolboxes and 2 flashlights. Which, don't get me wrong, the toolboxes could be for generators, but they could also be for sabotaging. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl, boss. What I really need, though, is more workshop grease. Or, you know, more purple hands. Again, I will not turn my nose up at those. And now what time is it? It is 9:14, guys. We're getting sort of close to LG. I'm planning on trying to get on earlier tomorrow, as well as much of this weekend if possible. Since... honestly, because 2v8's gonna be starting as well. That's another reason. Ooh, guys, I know that I asked this already, and I will look it up myself if I don't get an answer. But does 2v8 start tomorrow or Friday? I can't remember if it's the 6th or the 7th. Let me know if you know. Or if you wish to look it up for me, haha. Ooh. Almost wasn't looking at the match. Ooh, got on there. Hello there, Anubis13. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I really appreciate it. Wait, weren't you the... I got so confused. Did you try to go next last match? I couldn't remember if I had already hooked you or if that was your first hook, and then my brain just kind of broke, because I have a little problem called, I have a goldfish brain. Oh, hi, welcome in, GG's gamer. Hope you're having a good DVD session tonight. Appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, you were other Lord. Did you try to... Did you second hook yourself first hook, or am I just absolutely crazy? Honestly, I don't even know which one I would prefer, Lamau. Also, yes, I am unfortunately the sort of person to say Lamau. It entered my vocabulary and has simply not left. What? I want you to know, I knew you brought a lot. So, actually, fun facts for those who aren't aware. Mystery offerings are currently broken. So, for whatever reason, if you hover over them from the right angle, you're able to view them. I don't know why. Hashtag thanks behavior. It's been like that since they added a bunch of offerings to the mystery category. Anyway, so I knew that you brought a luck-based offering, and I literally said, let me make sure that the first person I chase isn't the person who brought the offering, because that will at least hopefully lessen their likelihood of going next. And yet, my carefully crafted plan accomplished nothing, I say. Nothing. But GG's. I'm glad that you at least were doing gens and stuff after the fact. I say that as Survivor, that's always my preferred sort of teammate to go next, is at least if they don't succeed, they just, you know, play the game as normal as possible. And I hook. I keek. Okay. Ooh, I auto-aimed onto that. Was not actually expecting it. Ooh, she ran for it. Good job. I hate this killer! No, I don't. That is the one annoying thing about her, is that for some reason she auto-aims onto windows so much. Damn, I don't get it on in time. Ooh, I do before that one, though. Unfortunately, Lara, as much as I would love to give this other party hat to Meg, I'm gonna give it to you, because, I don't think I got this on in time. Oh well. Good job to this team. I think if it's not breakout, I make it. I was gonna say, at least so it's not, dead hard. I mean, honestly, I for sure thought that was gonna be Meg I was going for there. I thought for sure she was the one who was gonna be there, hence why I did that. Where is Meg? Did Meg go back to gate? No way, right? She has an active trap, does she not? No? Meg effectively gave her life by getting saved there. Oh my god, was I seeing things? I must have been seeing things. I swore I saw her running over there. Apparently I'm actually just blind. GG's to me and my eyes that don't work. Unless, wait, oh, this is probably her taking off, right? Oh yeah, that's definitely her. GG's. Great team. Guys. 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 Do you see what I see, guys? I need somebody. I need somebody's attention. Anybody's. Just one person's attention. I need to know. Chat. Do you see what I see? A perk. A perk. A perk that doesn't work when you have a sprint in first. You can't balance landing with sprint burst. Technically, you can actually. It's not totally fair to say that you can't use balance and sprint burst, because technically, if you're walking from a height or you slow vault through a window that's high up, you can trigger balance landing from a standstill. So technically, you can use those two perks together. It's just very, very, very hard and very, very rare that you will get value. Especially without something like Vigil as well, or Fixated. God, that would actually be so trippy. That might be something I want to do at some point as a joke. Run Sprint Burst with Balance Landing. Because that would throw me off if I knew that one gamer had Sprint Burst and all of a sudden they dropped from a high place and bounced away. I was really thinking about changing up my build, especially with the 4 toolboxes, I can't lie. Seeing 4 toolboxes is always like, ooh, this is either going to be Gen Central or Sabo Central. And one is a lot more fun to deal with than others. Or than the other, rather. At least they're bringing me a lot of cake. Honestly, if every single one of those cakes has a brand new part attached to it, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for blood points. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We basically got a mini anniversary event in here, lads. Ooh, Blood Lodge. Sky Pick can be real on this map, it's just not very easy / worth it to pull off. Then again, you could say that for like any Sky Pig. God, I hope he tried to use his brand new part and got yeeted off of it with that. Oh, I'm so glad I was right. That was a crazy prediction on my part. There we go. Oh, that was lucky. Hello, Z Tacos. How goes? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. That was just me going, okay, I know there was someone on this gen. If they're stealthing, they're probably stealthing around this wall, so this will catch them off guard. And luckily I was right. What's crazy is if I let myself walk into the pallet a bit, I probably could have gotten the grab there, which would have been nasty. Okay, I want all of these gens progressing. They're probably 3-manning a gen while they're injured, if I had to guess. Or they're each doing a different gen, and I'm gonna cry RL. Okay, never mind, they healed. That's good for me. I would rather they... Here's the thing. If you go for a hit-and-run playstyle and they just send gens, then you've just wasted time for no... Or, not wasted time, but you've dropped chases for no reason. If they actually take the time to heal, then you're getting your value in time. I was gonna say, one of them will probably be working chat, because that's a safe gen to do while injured. I saw somebody over there that I want to go investigate. At least I think I did. Unless it's like last match where I saw the Phantom Meg. The Phantom Megus. Maybe they were heading to Shack. Let's hope, haha. Ooh, they were here. Okay, good. I mean, not good because they popped it, but good in the sense that I found somebody. Ooh, a little lag spike in that spinneroni movement. Yeah, that was kind of a dead zone, unfortunately. I did not get it on in time because I was facing the wrong direction and thinking. Also, yes, I do love cake. Yummy, yummy. Oh, you're talking about my face? Oh gosh, do I look like extra locked in right now, Z-Tacos? Because I feel it. What was that about? That's one of my favorite parts about Pig's Power now, by the way, is the fact that you're just able to, basically avoid the nonsense that is getting run around an object forever and a day. Oh wow, I actually think I could have swung there. Shoot, I'd actually think that's End Fury. And not just enduring. I still haven't seen Jane, like, at all, by the way. Ah, thank you, Tacos. I will do my best. Ganbatte ne. Hello, Jane. Okay, party hat supplied. Yay. Looked away as though we might have a flashbang or a flashlight, despite remembering that everybody had toolboxes. Well, like I said, flashbang, but... Okay, time to go on a kicking spree. Still got a decent 4-gen, actually. Hell, even if, like, these two popped, the 3-gen I would have left wouldn't be the worst. It wouldn't be the best, mind you, but it wouldn't be the worst. I'm gonna take a second to destroy these. Yeah, no, I gotta... Oh, I thought he had live. Oh, he does. I was gonna say, I think that's the 3rd vault, isn't it? But it's not. I think he's gonna try to get the shack. Okay. Ooh, I want to break that. I may as well hook him right here then. Because I don't want to go too far out of my way to break it, but I do want to break it. They're probably going to get a gen done for that. Possibly even that one. Because I think I heard someone miss a skill check over here. I'm not sure where she's going, but I will pursue. In fact, this is... Okay, so here, this, she probably wanted to run in a different direction, because right now, she doesn't necessarily know that it's a dead zone over here. But, it is a dead zone over here. I'll give it a little kick. Just for good measure. We'll give this a little kick. Getting my blood points, getting my blood points. Oh, perfect timing. Now I can chase you. Okay. I keep. Now, is that Meg? Hello, friend. I'm not totally sure why you're in a locker with an active trap on, but I'll take it. Okay, now anyone is fair game. I'm sorry, friend. But like... Can she do it? Did she get there in time? I'll consider that and I'll trade my life for yours. Oh, 7 Jane. GG's. Where are you? Here you are. Actually, I might not make it to this hook. I might have picked the bad hook to walk to. Imagine she has like flip-flop. 07 Steve. GG's. You gave your life for hers, who gave her life for her. It was just like a train of life giving. Haha. Come on, my friend. Whoop. Okay, that must be breakout then. I don't know who I'm chasing anymore, by the way. Oh, 7 Jane, GG's for realsies this time, unless Meg or Rebecca runs in with a surprise. I'll trade my life for yours and get down, Madam President. You've traded your life for hers. Okay, that's it though. This is the end. This is the end. No more. No more trades. No more trades. I'm gonna go find Meg, and this is the end of the world as we know it. Oh, Megan! Meg's in a locker somewhere, by the way. I would almost guarantee that she has inner strength. Oh, well. I'm gonna scare the bejesus out of her. Oh god, where did she go? I lost track of her. Oh my god, she was right here. Oh my god, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why do I have no object permanence? Oh, there she is. Hello there, Megan. Oh, 7. God, imagine I had Blood Warden. That would actually be so funny. Oh, jeez. Guys, let's do one more and then call it a night. Sound like a plan? I was trying to kick it in time, but not close enough. GG's. That was funny. Yeah, I had to stop accepting the trade sooner or later. Oh, that was fun though. Also, let me check if I have a tome selected or an archive, whatever. Yeah, tome is right. Earn 3 devout emblems. Let's see, is there a more generic one I can do? I don't want to have to kill all survivors. That makes me feel mean. I can go for hatch, I guess. Actually, let's just work at this gatekeeper. Now, I have to remember that I don't want all the gens to pop, because I am now going for the gatekeeper emblem archive. Come on, Goldfish Brain, lock that one in. You can do it. I believe in you. Sort of. Maybe. Hello, Psychotic Doll! GG's gamer. You were the Jane, right? By the end, I was basically just like, you know what? Sure, I'll accept your life in change, or in whatever, in exchange. There we go. I just said in change instead of exchange. Good job, me. Great with words. GG's, that was fun. And I appreciate you swinging by and hope you're having a good DBD session tonight. Oh, more streamers. Games have been fun mostly. Aw, well thank you for the follow, first of all, Psychotic Doll. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I did a bit of Survivor earlier, and I kind of just fell on like the normal level of good and bad, which honestly I feel like is better than usual, considering I feel like after events you have a lot of people, like a lot of the more casual players don't really play as much immediately after events, so you tend to have a more mix of both extremes of less experienced players but also super experienced players, and like little in between. Games are going good. Games are going good. Yeah, Survivor was pretty fun earlier. Killer has been a vibe. I love Pig. She's an absolute blast of a killer to play. Really, the only times that Pig matches are sad are when too many people commit to trying to boop the snoot. It's like, no, run. It's not fun unless you run. Da-dun. Da-dun. Let's see. Bet you didn't expect me from that direct. Also, I just realized there's a David who is probably doing adaptive. There's a pun in here. I just have to find it. Ooh, I got robbed, by the way. If you don't know what I mean, it's the second time that's happened with Pig's Dash, where basically the lunge got canceled because the game tried to end it early because it sensed, that I was gonna hit her, and then I didn't. Tragic, but acceptable, because now she gets a party hat. I always say 1 party hat before the first gen or 2 before the second. That's a good metric in my pig player opinion. At least with my playstyle. Ooh, hello there, lag spike. Okay, I actually thought I might miss that. Oh my god! That was so sad. That was actually exactly what I needed to do, but I accidentally jumped onto the next— oh wow. Ooh! Got her that time, though. Okay. Oh, Sab Crazy. Oh, GG's, gamer. Appreciate you swinging by. I assume you were one of my survivors last match. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful session. I appreciate you swinging by and the lurk. Okay. Both bad luck on his part. Here's the thing, they're probably gonna hop on this gen immediately. I actually lost him. Unlucky. Slash, my bad. I should have just continued walking after him, I think. Hello there. Dang. But hey, all party hats applied, and isn't that what matters? Oh god, they never popped his gen, did they? Oh no, they did. Good. Where's the last gen? Ooh, that's a good split, actually. I mean, I'll grab you. You probably have DS, and that's fine. Oh my god, I'm shocked. I thought for sure that gen would have a ton of progress on it. Hi. That was a lucky find as well. Actually, I will hook him here. Guessing she wasn't expecting me from that direction. Okay. Just like don't have you know, that one perk. Ooh, off the bed. Oh, well, thank you for hanging out, Beatles. You had a good night, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out and for the games earlier. Oh, wait, were you there when I was trying to draw attention to the Meg earlier who had a sprint burst with balance? I just thought that was very fun. That was a very important chase. Oh my god, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where you're going, but do you got room for one more troubled soul? Okay. Whew. Don't want to work tomorrow. Ugh, oh, 07. Hey, Darkness, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Friday your extra day off that you weren't expecting to have? Because that's nice, at least, that the suffering is followed by a day of relaxing, hopefully. With stairs, you almost always win that if you have decent distance. 07. GG's. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of assuming that David probably is doing his adept, so I'm gonna focus on Claude if I can find her. Plus, she seems like she wants to get chased anyway. And again, I'm not finding her, so that's an issue. I'll kick it for points. Why not? Take my pitiful points where I can get them. Let's see, maybe she just found the last gen. Well, someone found the last gen, because I've had no progress last I checked. Oh, I tried to freak her out, but I think it actually could have worked on her. Yeah, I have to break this, unfortunately. Trying to do fun stuff, but it is not paying off. Oh, found her. Okay. GG's, Claude. Oh hey, the your frame rate sucked around exit gates bug is still here. That's fun that it made it out of the event. Oh. Welcome back, Wolf. I can't remember if I actually said that because I noticed you were back, and then I don't think I actually said anything because I was lost in the sauce of the game. GG's. Ooh, yummy. Yes, 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 yes. GG's. Yo, that was actually the perfect distance, by the way. I also hear Hatcher right around the corner, which is very funny. Those are really fun chases with Claude. Let's see, was David doing Adept? He was doing Adept. Figured that was what was going on. And the main reason why I did what I did. Because you know what? No, either. No problem. Except all the problems, Lemowskis. GG's, guys. That was a fun night. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. That was our last game. Oh my god, it's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, that was definitely our last game. Tomorrow, we're gonna be going live. I don't know if we're gonna be on early or if we'll be on around the usual time. I will keep you guys posted in the da-da-da-da-da-da Discord. I know, darkness. But God, I need to do some more stretches. I am a very sedentary person. I do not move much. I keep starting to get into like a good workout routine, which is basically just like stretches and sit-ups and push-ups and stuff. and then I fall out of the habit. I start to build the habit and I lose the habit. I start to build the habit, I lose the habit. It's tragic. But it is what it is, and maybe one day I'll be able to get those habits going, and they won't stop going. I should start walks. Walking would be such a good way of exercising, but like that requires leaving the house. And guys, I'm afraid of touching grass. Been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. Feel it's an RPG fighting game without the turn-based stuff. I have a character can create an experience up. Make your character in the game from a TTRPG campaign named Kenta Hiroshi. That's fun, Wolf. It's always fun to be like with those sorts of games, like really making of them what you want to. Like I'm definitely the sort who likes to come up with stories and stuff for fun. I understand people who like to just like play it surface level, just experiencing the gameplay. Totally understand it. It's just so much fun to add a little bit of zest to life. You're sleepy too, we can't sleep yet. Or you'll be up at 2 a.m. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, God, my body just constantly craves sleep. And, I am, but it's puppeteer. Puppeteer, yeah, I guess I'm the puppeteer, huh? Your own headcanon for your character. Oh, that's fun. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna be ending because I gotta get ready for bed. And speaking of sleep schedules, the quicker I start getting ready for bed, the more likely it is that I actually get into bed at a reasonable time and not an absurd nonsense hour. So I'm gonna be signing off here. Thank you guys again so much for spending your Wednesdays here with me, Marcus. As a reminder, I will be live the next few days as usual. I don't know the exact time, but I will keep you guys posted. Until then, whether you were here lurking, chatting, whether I played against you, played with you, whether you're here for your 39th stream, your first stream, your 700th stream, which isn't actually possible. Actually, it technically is if you're exactly one person, but that one person... Sorry, I'm going on a nonsense tangent. I'm just gonna when you find yourself in a hole, quit digging. Good night, guys. I'll see you around. Bye.